All right, everyone, welcome to the Pokeshop BST podcast, episode 18. We are joined, as always, with Woody, the owner of the Pokeshop and Missing No Games, and Goosephone, Pokemon expert extraordinaire. And my name is Homero, and we always start with the news. And I think the thing to start with this week is the giant acid spraying carnivorous plant in the room.
Yeah, the Mega Victreebel. That trailer was so creepy.
It was super creepy.
They made it like creepy for no reason. Like it was like you would think it's a ghost type Pokemon. But my favorite part was the little Esper where you could just see its eyes.
Yeah, that one was really, the whole thing was really creepy.
Yeah.
And the Pokemon design is really weird, and I like it.
It's weird, but I think it's fitting for Victreebel.
I didn't get a good look at the trailer, but I think the overall design of the mod itself is pretty cool, pretty interesting. Yeah, it's really fitting. And Victreebel. I didn't expect a Victreebel, but I think it's pretty cool.
Some people are mad. They're like, "Oh, it's another Kanto Mega," and I'm like, "Kanto's the best. I don't care."
Right. They don't even have a lot of Kanto Megas. I thought. I swear.
I mean, we got like Kangaskhan is probably the most significant Mega of all time.
Yeah.
Pidgeot, Alakazam, Gyarados, Charizard gets 2. Pikachu,
Blastoise,
and then
no.
Blastoise.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying? Pikachu?
There's Gigantamax.
That's not a Mega.
Oh,
no,
Mega.
why was I keep on saying Mega Pikachu. I said that last week
it
too.
was completely normal. I was
Yeah.
like, wait,
He's a
no.
Yeah, I said the same
I
thing
guess
last week.
now that you listed them all, sure it's, but Kanto's OG, so they deserve a lot more.
It does, and that generation had the most like heart in it. I feel like.
Sure. And then Mega Dragonite 2 coming.
Oh, that's true. That is
Mega
yeah,
Dragonite.
Yeah.
Love it. Can't wait for it to come out in
It's
TCG.
starting to grow on me. I'm still kind of the wings on the head, kind of.
It's supposed to be like Dragonair.
Yeah, sure.
But they don't really look like Dragonair wings. Like those were more on the side of its head.
Yeah, right. But I kind of get it.
I saw like a concept art leak that had both Mega Victreebel and Mega Dragonite like to a T on it with a bunch of other ones, but I didn't really look at it that carefully because I didn't want to get that spoiled.
I hear rumors there's going to be like a Starmie, and recently they announced something about Machamp versus Hawlucha.
Yep, that was
and
a new
people think
announcement.
that Hawlucha will get a Mega. Which there's not any Kalos Pokemon besides Diancie that have a Mega. So that'll be kind of nice to get.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I don't really like leaks, and I don't really like putting it in the news because I don't consider leaks.
Oh, we would have
news,
infinite things to talk
yeah,
about
exactly.
if we put it in the news.
You could talk about it for forever, and then you're wrong like
You're wrong.
a lot of the times.
Yeah.
And then you just like forget about it, and then
it's all speculation.
Exactly, it's all speculation, and then it ruins like reporting on the news, and it ruins like people's idea of truth in general and
Sure.
So
there's so much
whatever.
misinformation in
Exactly.
Pokemon.
It's not in just the world. It's not worth,
Yeah.
I'd rather just talk about the stuff that does exist, like the Pokemon Regionals registration for Milwaukee Regionals. That is very real, and Masters for TCG is very sold out. So
Yeah.
that happened really fast. But VGC and Pokemon Go is still open as of Monday, so you can still get on Arcanine and register as of a couple days ago. I didn't check today.
I registered for VGC.
Nice.
What's how about spectating? Is that sold out or?
That was still open on as of Monday.
Okay.
So.
How much does that cost now? Because it used to be $10.
No, it's
$30 or $20, $30. I don't know.
I think it's 20. I registered as like a empty slot for a second person just in case. Even though you're supposed to put their name, I just put please reserve as like the first and last name just in case someone wanted it. I can maybe sweet talk them into like letting them have the pass because I paid for it. I think I paid $40 for 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do VGC again.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Regulation H, which is the one I really liked.
Can you explain that?
It's like all the Pokemon that are in it are like non-legendaries,
All non-legendaries.
non-restricted.
So no legendaries.
So my team is like Vivillon, Hisuian Typhlosion, Indeedee Female, I think Murkrow, and I don't remember the rest of it. But that was my team when it first came around. Oh, Sneasler and something else.
You do remember. You're just not telling everybody your secret move.
Nice.
We are sponsoring for the Milwaukee Regionals again, so expect to see a bunch of our guys there competing from both locations.
Yep. That's always a super fun event to follow everyone's journey. And then the next thing on the news is that also regarding TCG, I heard recently for Worlds and other events happening recently that TCG is outpacing VGC for viewership by like quite a bit during live streams. So that's pretty interesting. That doesn't happen most of the time, but everybody's collecting cards, so they're keeping up with the competitive format too. And there's no new game yet, so it's not like it's stale, but it's just Scarlet and Violet still for VGC. But that'll be a big
Champions
shakeup.
will be. They said Worlds will be played on Champions, but I don't know at what point. I don't even know when the game comes out. I think it's early 2026.
Champions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they have like an official date yet.
But I think they will probably switch to it pretty soon, which is nice because Scarlet and Violet just even on the Switch 2, like there were some issues that happened like during Worlds. It was actually really funny. One of the commentators was like, just ignore the Koraidon on the field, and the Koraidon just fades into vanishing, and you can only see the little Terrifier candles on its head. But it is a lot better on the Switch too. I still don't have one.
Yeah, I think they were saying a lot of people were playing on phones is it for Unite that they play on their phones?
They can play on phones or not computers, on Switch.
Yeah, I think most people play that on like a gaming smartphone for the competition.
I should get a gaming smartphone to go hard on my Uma Musume.
Is there an advantage to that? Like, is it faster? Or is it?
Yeah, like the computing power in the smartphone is better than the Switch.
That's what I figured. Yeah, because every
you
time
get like a Asus ROG Strix gaming phone.
Oh, they make like Asus makes phones?
They make a gaming phone.
That's cool.
Republic of Gamers. That's like my favorite one.
Republic of Gamers is what my home PC is.
Yeah, I use their motherboard.
We're giving Goose all these ideas to kind of level up her.
Yeah.
My Fire Emblem Heroes gameplay.
And you get champions, and you could play, other. You can play Unite, Go,
Masters.
And,
you can be even better at Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe your phone won't overheat.
Right, exactly.
That's actually a good point.
I do notice that whenever me and my son play Fortnite together, like I will be looking at, I'm on the PS5. I will look at his screen and it's just super slow. He plays on the Switch, the regular Switch, and his graphics are terrible.
Yeah.
Compared to a PS5, but. Yeah. And it's just his movement, you could kind of, tell the difference. And then my other son plays on PC, and it's just way beyond PS5, way beyond Switch. It's just a lot faster on PC.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let's see, there's just a couple other things in the news, some products. The Trick or Trade 2025 is announced, and they did put a little blurb here that says discover cards designed specifically for this edition, featuring Ghost Pokemon, Zubat, pumpkin themed Pikachu, and many other spooky cool surprises. So we might be getting exclusive art for Trick or Trade.
Like pumpkin poncho or
I don't know.
I don't know what that
pumpkin
means.
Pumpkin themed Pikachu.
Cute.
That's cool. Because like the last couple of series, what made it like kind of lacking was it was mostly reprints with the pumpkin stamp on it. So it was like, it was very easy to collect. I think one bag, you would probably, be 99% of the way collecting. I guess it's for kids, right? So, But to make it exclusive, it's kind of it would be kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the route they're going. And then the other one that I don't have any information about what's inside of it is a Team Rocket's Moltres EX Ultra Premium
Premium.
Collection. That box looks pretty cool though.
I did
Assuming
hear
there's
about that. I
Moltres
have
in
not
there.
seen
Me
them up
too.
for pre-order yet,
I'm
unless I.
surprised they're making that.
Yeah, I mean we haven't had a ultra premium, well, 151, but
Uh-huh.
oh no, there was the Terrapagos too. That one kind of just kind of came and went.
Yeah.
But Moltres, Team Rocket Moltres, I guess I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do with that, but
I think it's just for the Team Rocket collectors. You know, there's hardcore Team Rocket people. They
Right.
went really hard on it with like the attaché, the briefcase,
right.
you know, and everything.
I
So
guess we didn't get a briefcase, so that would be our briefcase
yeah,
for the states at least.
yeah. And then the other Team Rockets thing that they're doing is a Team Rockets Mewtwo EX League battle deck, which I've never got the Rocket deck to work, but they always put out some battle deck that's not very good.
Right.
And then the holiday calendars is the other new item, which I saw the contents of it pretty decent, pretty good for the holidays. And
Did we do an opening on that?
we did
Not
not do
yet,
that yet.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's pretty far from holiday season, so
Right.
we'll have to work that in.
I don't know why they always release it so dang early.
It's just so people can get it as a gift ahead of time,
Ahead
and
of
you start
time.
opening it really early, like a month early.
Sure,
so,
sure.
Yeah, you gotta get them all shipped out and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the next segment on the podcast is always the check-in, and Goose just got back to town. So you're
Yeah, I
always
was
on the
in
go.
Chicago with one of my friends that's like a Twitch streamer, and he's like composing for this game called Valiant Villagers. So I got to listen to music from that, and we went to go get food from this Hawaiian restaurant, and I
Nice.
had like it was called Penang curry poutine, and it was Penang curry over sweet potato fries.
Nice.
And that was super good. Like I'm
Nice.
still craving it. And then I ordered noodles that I probably got too spicy. Maybe that's why my stomach's upset. But I was like more than a day ago, so
Sure, sure.
Nice. And Woody's back on the podcast for the first time in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I've been on multiple vacations. I just came back from Wisconsin Dells.
Nice.
This
what
past
park in the Dells you go to?
Kalahari.
That's my favorite.
Yep, Kalahari. And you know what's interesting? In Tomfoolery's arcade, there's this giant, massive vending machine.
Oh, nice.
And I thought it was so cool. Like people were lined up just to get just to like grab something from it.
Oh, it's just a vending machine. It's not like a game. It's not like
No, it's a vending machine.
Okay.
And it's pretty much a card shop inside of a vending
nice.
machine. And this machine, if I have to guess, it's probably like a $100,000 machine because you could fit booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, all sorts of there was a Evolving Skies booster box in there. I mean,
Wow.
obviously all the prices were like closer near to market, but it's just interesting to see like something like that.
It's cool that they had Evolving Skies.
Yeah, no, it had all the hype sets in there. Like you could find, it had black and white ETBs, 151 and whatnot. I did end up picking up that Evolving Skies booster boxes.
Oh, nice.
By the way, just because like that was just
It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
And it's for almost MSRP, so
Yeah,
Or
so
you said market.
yeah, it was
price.
expensive.
Yeah.
And I remember a kid came up to like,
oh,
what?
market. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
A kid came up and looked like while I was like putting my card in the machine, like, what the heck? He just bought that for $2,000, But yeah, it was pretty interesting to see. I wasn't expecting to see that that machine there, but I thought that was pretty cool. Just imagine like having one of those machines at every mall in the US. I thought it was interesting for sure.
They had in the airport when I was at the Vegas airport, they had a Pokemon card vending machine that had like Black Bolt ETBs in it.
Sure.
but they were like $120.
You're right. They were market price,
Like
right?
they sell for less here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of those kind of collectibles for hashtag not financial advice, the thing that I was saying before that I'm as certain as I can be, as close to certain as I can be about anything, is that the broader world of financial investors are going to start really adding collectibles to their investment portfolio
Yep,
because they
yep.
just the data is not lying, the numbers are not lying right now, and they can't help themselves. They see this line, this
Mm-hmm.
parabolic line that's just going to the moon,
Mm-hmm.
and there's enough volume right now that and it's like liquid enough right now that people are just going to start hopping on. The people with more money, like thank God, are
Yeah,
gonna
right,
start investing in sports cards and Pokemon cards
right,
first, and then Magic cards because
right.
they're crazy expensive already and they're really old. But for sure, like I think graded sports cards are gonna start like going to places that we can't even fathom right now
Right.
because the people with all the money are gonna start buying it to hold it for life.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more one of ones and stuff in sports, so I think
Yeah,
all
how many
that
one
stuff
of one Pokemon cards are there?
There
they
aren't.
don't
didn't think so.
serialize them as one of one.
Yeah, they
So
do that for like my friend showed me his like wrestling cards, and there would
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
1 of 10 or 1 of
Yeah.
1, and he'd be
Mhm.
like, I have like 5 of them. There's only 10 in the world.
Right.
So I think
don't
we're gonna
think
start
Pokemon
seeing
has anything that's the only one in the world.
no.
I don't know if I can think of any, but I mean they have like 10 or there's only 20 or 30 copies or whatever.
Yeah.
And with the most recent the Mew,
Yeah,
The
the
that
Chinese
Chinese Mew?
Mew,
Yeah.
but they don't number them. They don't
Right,
serialize them,
right.
so
They
it's a
just
little
say,
different.
"Oh, there's X amount
Yeah.
of copies in circulation or whatnot." But I don't, and it kind of goes back to what you were saying. Like Tom Brady just opened up his like 5th
Mm-hmm.
sports card shop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody
You know what I mean? And this is
is
Tom Brady. Like he has nothing. He has all the money in the world. He has nothing better to do but just to invest.
yeah, he kind of got divorced too, I think.
Oh
So
yeah,
Oh
sure.
he's got
no.
Yeah. So
so he's got, time.
he just invested,
Yeah.
all this money and time into sports card shops. So I mean, someone of his caliber is doing it. That means
Yep.
is something good, right? Like he sees or his team sees potential in it.
Yeah,
Or
I think it's even beyond that. It's like the billionaires of the world. I mean, he's probably a billionaire, but like the multi-billionaires of the world are
right,
going to
right,
start holding Shohei Ohtani logo mans
right,
as part of the company's asset portfolio because they perform just like insanely well, and they'll be able to find a buyer because of the
right.
way the
It's
market is.
kind of comparable to just like art. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm, yeah, it's just like it is really like the modern art scene where
yeah,
it's just like something has this ridiculous price on it for
yeah,
no reason other than
right.
money laundering,
Right,
basically.
right. Like I
So
have this
hashtag
piece
not financial advice.
I have this piece of art, this card or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and no one else has it. It's
Exactly.
out of 1, out of 2, out of
Mhm.
3, and yeah, $3 million, whatever. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? And people will
They pick
buy
a
it.
number.
The really big people on top,
Yeah.
they would just buy it and hold on to it forever. I guess
Yeah.
pass it down generations, whatnot. But
Yeah, the
who
modern art
knows?
scene is getting a little it's always like that, but people are selling a box of air, the duct tape a banana to the wall for the third time or something.
Oh
Someone
yeah,
did
yeah.
that, and then someone ate it. Obviously,
Oh, really?
Someone
someone
ate the
buys it for
banana?
100,000, and then someone just walks up to it and takes it and eats it,
What?
and then they still say like I still own it. Like the person who buys it still likes it. I don't know, or they pretend to like it. I don't know.
I don't know. Those are rich people
Yeah,
problems.
exactly,
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
I think trading cards and collectibles are going to be in that realm. Like they're there now. The
right,
people are already like moving the money around in their head at the very least. They're like, okay, I'm like, you can't not buy it. You can't not buy into it, basically. And a good transition out of hashtag not financial advice is pack battle because we're going to open this rather expensive collection box because today is the anniversary of Evolving Skies.
So what we have here is a Kyrurem V Box. I'm not sure what year it came out. It says 2022
Yes.
Kyrurem V. I don't think this was a hobby store product. I don't remember getting this box like sent to us from distributors. I feel like this is more like a Walmart, Target exclusive. We did not get any of these boxes from distribution, from what I remember. But it is a Kyrurem V box. Comes with a Kyrurem V. Looks like a reprinted Kyrurem V Ultra Rare from Lost Origins, and a Zekrom Cosmo Hollow promo from Vivid Voltage. And then, of course, the Kyrurem V Jumbo card, 2 packs of Lost Origins, 2 packs of Evolving Skies. So we're going to open it.
Save the other packs for pack of the day.
Yeah.
The Lost Origins.
We're going to
Yeah,
open
Lost
it.
Origin will be September 9th, but August 27th, which is today, 2021, is the release date for Evolving Skies.
They made that thing sticky.
Yeah, this got this.
That's a
the
good
stuff.
thing.
The
Yeah.
sticky icky on there. That's insane. Like 2022 was not that long ago.
2021.
From what I remember, like I remember selling Evolving Skies booster boxes for $100.
Yeah.
And you know, and the guys that bought cases for me can testify. Like, yeah, they sent us so much Evolving Skies, I just had to fire sell them. And I was a little worried myself, like, man, you're sending me $60,000-$80,000 worth of Evolving Skies. It was just too much. And I had to fire sell them for $100 each. Boy, if I would have
Just
kept
held
all
on.
those cases, you know.
How much does the Kyrurem box retail for?
It should be $19.99. The box now is worth up to $100.
Yeah.
So we just cracked the $100 box.
$100, yep. 107.
And then here goes 2 Evolving Skies pack. Which pack would you like, Goose?
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
4.
What was that?
4 to the front.
4 to the
Patrick,
front?
Yeah.
4 to the front.
We're just going to go right into it?
I think, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck.
Moonbreon. Wouldn't that be insane?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that would be insane. Moonbreon. Oh, I forgot. Sword and Shield
cards.
with the 2 white coats. Hopefully
4, not including the live code.
Yeah, not included.
Hopefully they messed up, because I've noticed, like, back in the Sword and Shield days, they said like the black code, the white code matter, but sometimes it didn't. So we'll see. I have Fighting Energy,
I have a Dark Energy.
Ice Cube.
High Roar.
We got a Skiploom,
Cute. I got Vigoroth.
Elemental Badge,
Treasure Energy.
Rufflet.
Oh, I got a Yukimori Woobat.
Oh, we got
I
a
think I have that one.
Lotad,
I got Time Pole.
Emolga.
Psyduck. I know you love Psyduck. That's a cute Emolga.
It is. We'll set it aside here. We got the Woobat that you like.
Yeah. And then I got an Eevee.
You see the Rayquaza in the background there?
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Gossifleur.
Cutie Fly.
We got a reverse hollow rare Pinsir.
A Gourgeist. Come on, last.
Thievul non-hollow.
Smeargle, non-hollow.
Yeah, that kind of brings me back to the trauma of me opening a bunch of Evolving Skies too when they first came out.
Evolving Cries.
Yeah, the pull rates were pretty tough on them. I can see why they're so expensive now, because the pull rates were really tough. I remember.
It can't be worse than Prismatic.
Yeah, it's dead. Prismatic got everybody
similar.
beat. Prismatic has everybody beat, but I remember the first wave of Evolving Skies. It took me nearly 8 cases of booster boxes to master set. So it wasn't terrible, but it took a lot of boxes. And I was only like 99% completed, and you still had to fill in the odd ends or whatnot. But yeah, happy anniversary to Evolving Skies.
Yes. Yeah, the pull rates for Evolving Skies, I think, are actually a little worse than Prismatic.
Really?
By TCG player numbers, but I
Sure.
think they opened way more Evolving Skies than they did of Prismatic when they ran their test. I think they did 1,000 packs of Prismatic, and they did 8,000 packs of Evolving Skies data. So that's a lot more data. It's still not like even practically enough.
Right.
It's barely enough, I would say. But I think they opened way more, so that could be also why why the numbers are like that. And then the final segment on the podcast is always hashtag Ask Woody, hashtag Ask Goosephone. If you'd like to get your question read on the air, you can leave a comment with the hashtag Ask Woody, hashtag Ask Goosephone, and we will read your questions on the air. And this week we have one from Beastmaster Max, which I have to pull up on.
I saw him at Anime Magic.
Oh,
Oh,
did
really?
you?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was cosplaying a Skull Grunt.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Which one?
Like a Team Skull Grunt.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you said the name of a
Beastmaster-
Pokemon. and
Beastmaster
I was
Max
like, I've
was
never heard of
cosplaying,
Skull Grunt.
I have a Team Skull Grunt too. I wore it for some of my videos.
Nice. Yes, the question from Beastmaster Max. Not sure if this was asked already, but with Mega Evolution returning to VGC through Champions, what are some Megas that you expect to see more of in today's competitive teams?
The most I expect to see is Mega Kangaskhan. That's for sure. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan. That's my answer.
I never dug into the lore, but why is that guy so good?
Because it gets this ability called Parental Bond, which basically makes whatever attack you use hit twice. Like the mom uses it and then the baby uses it.
Oh, sure.
And like one thing people used to do is run Power Up Punch, so you get 2 boosts to your attack in one turn
So you
and
just
do
boom, boom.
damage. Yeah.
Because it counts as 2 separate attacks, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't have another answer other than maybe
Charizard Y.
I was gonna say just maybe one of the new ones they kind of push just to.
We have to see
To
what
make 'em good,
ability
yeah.
they have because ZA doesn't have abilities. But when they get into the main game, they have ability. They gave Hisui and Typhlosion a terrible ability.
Oh really?
Yeah, I gave it Frisk, and we're in a format with open team sheets.
Dang. Yeah, we'll see if I would imagine that one of the new ones gets pushed just so it's really good, so it gets
Yeah.
played because it's new, but maybe just like 1 or 2.
Dragonite is already used in VGC,
Yeah, I could see.
but most
definitely
people
Dragonite.
do Terra for Terra Normal Extreme Speed.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how popular the Mega will be.
Yeah, we'll have to see. That's a pretty good question, though. And only time will tell. And that brings us to the end of the Pokeshop BST podcast, episode 18 already. So until next week, we will see you again. Peace.
Bye-bye.